Hi, everyone, and welcome to All Heart Cuba, Voices of Hope, just people helping people, where we explore the stories, ideas, and actions that remind us of the power we hold to make a difference. I'm your host, Michelle Egaña, and today we are diving into something truly extraordinary: the superpower of kindness. Have you ever noticed how doing something kind for someone else, whether it's holding a door open, giving someone a compliment, or volunteering your time, feels good? Well, it turns out that kindness is far more powerful than we given it credit for. In fact, science shows that helping others not only makes the world better, but also makes you better, stronger, happier, and more fulfilled. Let's unpack why kindness isn't just a nice thing to do, it's a superpower. Let's start with science. Did you know that every time you perform an act of kindness, your brain releases a chemical cocktail that boosts your mood and even benefits your health? It's true. When you help someone, your brain releases oxytocin, also called the love hormone. This chemical reduces stress and make you feel connected to others. But that's not all. Acts of kindness also release serotonin, which improve your mood, and endorphins, the body's natural painkillers. Together, this is what scientists call the helper's high. Kindness quite literally makes you feel good. But it doesn't just stop there. Studies shows that people who regularly practice kindness have lower levels of stress, improve heart health, and even longer life expectancy. It's like a win-win. You are helping someone else and at the same time you are improving your own well-being. But science only tells half the story. I want to share some real examples of how kindness can transform lives. One day, I was sitting in a coffee shop, visibly distressed. A stranger noticed me and decided to pay for my coffee with a small note that says, "You are not alone. Whatever you are going through, it will pass." That small gesture, just a coffee and a note, changed everything for me. I was on the edge of giving up, and that tiny act of kindness gave me the strength to keep going. Another example is giving your time. There is a friend who volunteers every weekend at the local food shelter. She started doing it because she wanted to help others. But after a year, she realized something. It was helping her. She felt more purposeful, more connected, and her life felt richer because of the relationships she built while serving. Both of these stories highlight the magic of kindness. It doesn't have to be big or expensive, it can be small, but the impact can be huge. Sometimes you never know how far a simple act of kindness will ripple. So let's bring it back to you. How does kindness help you grow? Kindness builds resilience. When you help others, you start seeing challenges differently. You realize that you are not alone in your struggles, and it gives you sense of strength, knowing that you can make a difference in someone's life. Kindness creates connection. At the end of the day, we are all wired for connection, helping others build bonds, whether it's with a stranger, a colleague, or a loved one. These relationships are what give life meaning. Kindness shapes your identity. Every time you act kindly, you reinforce the belief that you are a kind person, and this changes how you see yourself. You go from doing kind things to being a kind person, and that's powerful. But how you can make kindness part of your daily life? Here are three simple tips. Start small. Hold the door for someone, give a compliment, or let someone go ahead of you in line. Tiny actions matter. Be present. Pay attention to the people around you. Look for small opportunities to help, even if it's just listening to someone who needs to talk. Make kindness a habit. Commit to one intentional act of kindness every day. It could be as simple as sending a kind message to someone you haven't spoke to in a while. Remember, kindness doesn't have to be grand. It's the small, consistent actions that add up to something extraordinary. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with this thought. Kindness is a superpower that we all have. You don't need money, fame, or special skills to use it. You just need a heart that's willing to care and a mind that's willing to act. So, here's my challenge to you. Tomorrow, do one kind thing for someone. Just one. Maybe it's a friend, a stranger, or even yourself. Pay attention to how it makes you feel and the difference it creates in someone else's day. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of All Heart Cuba Voices of Hope. Just people helping people. If this message resonates with you, share it with someone who might need a little light in their day. Let's keep spreading kindness and hope. One act, one story, and one person at a time. And don't forget to follow us on Spotify, YouTube, and social media for more inspiring episodes. Until next time, take care, stay kind, and remember, kindness isn't just something we do, it's who we are. Have a beautiful day and have a beautiful life.